Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Wednesday update. This is Wendy Fairon, the Director of Education. Start with a quick celebration that somebody sent in a couple weeks ago, referring to TK. My daughter loves TK. She's learning how to do belly breathing and having so much fun with her friends. She even tells me sometimes when I need to pause and do some belly breaths. So that's fantastic. Thanks, Mr. Armenta, for teaching our kids all the great skills that are needed in TK and beyond. That's awesome. I wanted to share a little bit of data with you all today. Just really quickly, looking at our on-campus numbers. And so when we come back from spring break, we are so excited to welcome our TK through third grade students back on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. We have quite a few students who are switching from full-time distance learning back to on-campus learning. And so we'll be welcoming them as well. Our teachers are so ready to, re-talk about the norms and the classroom environment and welcome all students when they come back to campus here after spring break. So 322 students will be in both cohort A and B, and our cohort A and B numbers are going down as a circumstance of so many kids being in the A and B cohort. So it's been great that we've been able to increase our capacity. We're able to do so safely, and teachers are still teaching great material. They're able to access the kids and do the one-on-one help in small groups that they need to do in order to teach effectively. So it's all working really well. We'll appreciate your patience when you come for pickup and drop off on starting after spring break, because you can tell too, there will be a lot more kids at pickup and drop off. And so it may just be a tiny bit of a slower process, but I think it'll work out really well. The key times for drop off where it's a little bit less busy, right about 8:15, there seems to be a little bit of a lull, right around 8:24, 8:25. And then pick up, the elementary kids are down there about 12:20, but if you come about 12:30 or 12:32, it's a lot more clear than it is at 12:22 or so. So I know it's just a couple of little minutes difference, but it helps if we can all kind of spread out and not all arrive right at 12:20. Speaking of spring break too, I hope you all just enjoy some time unplugged and kind of a restful, restorative time. It is kind of that 1 year anniversary of when school really shifted quite a bit last year. So you may notice a little bit of anxiety based on that for your students, and maybe even a little bit of anxiety coming back to school, especially if they haven't been on campus for a year or so. And so, let the classroom teacher know kind of what your students are experiencing, and we're here for your kids, and we'll help them through this. And classroom teachers are planning activities that will help welcome students back to class, and kids won't feel like, oh, everybody is, in a really different spot from me or anything like that. They're going to be welcomed with open arms, and we can't wait to see them. One other quick thing I wanted to jump through really quickly has to do with the Altitude Learning Platform. So I logged in as an example parent here. There's not a lot of data in this one, but I did want to help you navigate just a little bit. So over in this side corner here, you'll see if this were family view and I had 2 students on campus, I'd be able to click between my kids here. Something that's really helpful is that I can view my student experience and see kind of what they're doing, how many cards might be in their playlist, and see how their progress is going. To click on their progress, you can navigate here. And this is where you'll find their records of the assessments that the teachers have given and their progress on those. If I go back to return to the family screen, right now, a lot of our teachers aren't using goals and portfolios much at this time. You may click around here and find that teachers are starting to use that. It's, right now we're building all of the curriculum in the cards, and so we haven't really gotten into some of these other features, but we will. They're pretty exciting. And then this is the stream. So every once in a while in the evening time, you may get an email that says there's a stream post for you to view. And so you can click here and check out whatever that stream post is. So again, I think as a parent, probably that student experience, just to kind of check and see how their work is going. You can click on the kids. You can even see their submitted work too. So if you come over to this side, you can view what they've turned in. And so if they say, if you go to look at your kids' work and they say, I turned everything in, you can click and you see a blank playlist like that. That does show that everything's turned in. But if you go to finished here, you'll see everything listed. And then you can click and see the quality of some of the work too. So just wanted to give you all a quick little tour and put any questions that you might have about Altitude in the feedback form that's included here, any celebrations and appreciations too. And, if we need to do kind of a separate altitude learning session, I'm happy to do that too. And I'll try and get some data into this sample student one so it feels a little bit more relevant. All right, everybody. Thanks again. Looking forward to spring break. I'm sure you all are too. And thanks for your support. Gosh, this year we just couldn't do it without you. And I'm so grateful for our community, and community in every sense of the word, right? The support that you give to the teachers and to the kids, to us as administrators, we couldn't do it without you. So thanks so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.